Hi, thank you for joining me. Today I would like to talk to you about a printing company. If you are new to my channel, if you're new to my channel, obviously you don't know. If you're not new to my channel, you know that my book is banned in certain countries. So my debut novel, which I published in September 2017, is banned in Germany and I believe Australia, and it might be banned in Austria or something like that. I'm not quite sure because Amazon customer service is beyond belief how terrible it is. So yeah, I'm really sorry to say this, but yeah, I'm not very happy with the customer service. So because my book is banned in Germany, like the ebook is banned in Germany, Amazon can produce the print in the whole of Europe, because being one of the European countries, you have to, if you offer your book to, if one book is not available in one country, you have, or it's banned in like Germany, it can't be made available in any of the other countries because of like contracts they have set among their countries within the European Union. I assume that's the reason. But I don't know why my book is banned. I have not been given a reason. They were being very terrible at explaining that, oh, it was the cover, but it's not the cover, because like I'll show you my book. This is my novel, and yeah, it can't be the cover because I own my content. I've designed the cover, I've designed the book, I've designed everything. The content is my own. And then they went to say, oh, it's not the cover, it's just a mistake. Yeah, they were like, oh, we're going to investigate what the problem is. But anyway, my book is still been banned. It's been months. I think they've even ceased to answer my emails. I've sent them one recently, but it's just been the New Year's Eve and stuff like that, so maybe they're busy. But they haven't given me a proper reason why my book is banned. So because of that, I've been looking into other companies, because my book is printed, like the print version is with Amazon and within KDP, not Create Space. So because I found it quite easily. That's one advantage from Amazon. It's very easy. It was very easy to do the paperback. I've had the details from the ebook. I've just done it. I've formatted myself on Scrivener. I've designed it, and I've just uploaded the files, and that was it. It's easy to do. It's very good. But in terms of like answering emails and explaining stuff, so you have an idea why your product there's something wrong with it and it's banned or whatever, because maybe there's something I can change. Maybe there's something I can't change because the content is what it is, but it just wouldn't tell me. So because of that, if you know anyone who can help me, if you're from Amazon, work at Amazon, I don't want to blame it like, oh, it's crap service, but please, if you can help me, do, because I've only experienced like bad stuff. I haven't been, like, my book has been banned for months, and that's obviously affecting my sales. It's only available in print in America and Japan. So if I need a book in the UK, I need to order it all the way from America, I can't order it from the UK because it's banned. So I was saying, this got really long. I started looking into other print companies and like having my book done, like printed by a different company, independent from Amazon or any other place, so I can maybe take it to bookshops and stuff like that, because bookshops like Waterstones in the UK and other bookshops, they probably wouldn't accept a book from me, not just because I'm an indie author, but mainly because they don't want to order books from Amazon, because as you may know, Amazon has had something to do with bookshops being closed and stuff like that. So they might not be willing to accept my book for that sole reason, because I'm affiliated with Amazon. And so yeah, I was looking at other places where I could print my book, but like many other places, I don't know, they have to like help you, like it's an actual printing company, publishing company and stuff like that. For that you need to be accepted as a writer. But I'm an indie writer, so I want to produce my own stuff. own my own stuff. So I was watching videos on YouTube, and I came across this like comic book for kids, and the lady was mentioning Print Ninja. I've never heard of them before, and I looked into them. There's only a few videos on YouTube. So I looked at their website. Long story short, they sent me, customer service was very rapid. They answered my questions very quickly, very helpful. So there's a company in America, but they have warehouses in China. So I think that's one of the reasons they're able to produce printing materials at much cheaper cost than other printing companies. So with this company, as far as I know, as I was saying, they were able to send me a free bundle of content they have, not content, of products they have, and I will show you in a minute. I said free because I had to pay shipping, but that's fine. It's natural. They had to ship all the way from America. Of course, it cost them money. I'm very happy that I didn't have to pay for these, other than shipping cost. But they were very prompt, and it was across the holiday, so I got a package really quickly. I think it must have been 5 days or something like that. I was expecting at least 10 days, but it felt really quick. It arrived very quickly. So I'll show you what they've sent me, some of the stuff they sent me. Because as I was saying, I want to do my own print book, and I have my paperback, and I'll probably still keep it on Amazon, the paperback, but I was looking into doing hardback versions of my book, because I would like to do as you can see, you have my print book here, my paperback. I would like to do embossing, foil stamping on the cover, like the title, the name, and probably on the back I would like to do maybe this so it stands out a bit more. I don't know, I just want a better quality product, but I don't know if I'll be able to afford it, because the difference between Amazon, where any customer can order a copy and they get it, unless you're from Germany and my book is banned, but anyone can order one copy and I'm not in charge of shipping or anything. Amazon does that, which is very good, But with Print Ninja, as with any other company, you have to order a bigger, a bulk of books, and I think the minimum with Print Ninja, I'll show you the logo, is 250 books, I think, the minimum, and I can't really afford ordering 250 books, so I was thinking doing a Kickstarter or stuff like that, but I don't know, I don't really like asking for money, even if I'm giving products in exchange, and you're basically paying for a book, not giving me money for free. But yeah, I was thinking to do something like that. If people maybe if my book gets momentum and gets more fans, and I don't know, because I had lots of people who want to order the book, but because it's banned in certain countries, they have to order it all the way from America and stuff, so it's a bit annoying. So I'll show you, as I was saying, what I want to do with my book, why I contacted Print Ninja, because I wanted to see what options they have, what products they offer, is because I want to do embossing, which is raising the text, so when you touch the book, you can feel the text, and then the spine as well. I want to do that on the spine, or maybe not embossing, but just foil stamping, so the title stands out. It just looks pretty. So Print Ninja is a company that is focused on doing comic books. I think that's how they started. But they offer all sorts of stuff, and I'll show you quickly. They've sent me a few comic books, and they've written down what kind of stuff. For example, these are all both hardcovers. This is glossy. I think that, they're both glossy. And I'll show you this one. It has some sort of stuff done to it. I think it's called spot UV, so it has added just dust jacket, added separated end sheets, spot UV, anti-scratch dust jacket, anti-scratch cover. And then on the back cover, as I was telling you, for my novel I want something like, you can tell, like the text, it's doing this. I quite like that because it stands out, you know. I don't know why the person didn't choose to have the bottom bit as well, but that's their options. This is just an example of someone's work, I suppose. And you can see like, you can see like the quality of the print. So I think it looks quite good. This one, this is it has basic foil stamping, and it's this. The silver text. Again, I'll show you some of the artwork. But this is someone's stuff, just to give you an idea of how the colors look and stuff like that. I mean, this is going to depend mainly on how, so yeah, glossy, how you're going to design your own stuff, obviously. And they've also sent me like a magazine. It has no information on the front, so I don't know, I assume it's just to see glossy and how thick the pages are, but it doesn't say how thick they are. The other ones have the information, so yeah, I was a bit confused by this. But and it's not, I wish it was like a home design book, but it just has furniture, so it's still, I mean, something to look at. But so I'll show you now the stuff I'm interested in. And so they offer binding, and I'll show you, because I'll show you if you wanna stop the video and have a look at all this stuff, because I'm not gonna talk about all of them. I'll talk about the stuff I'm interested in doing. So the one I want to do, I think it's this one. So it's called case binding, which is basically like hardback, as far as I understand. Yes, case binding is a technical term for hardcover book binding. Pages are folded, gathered, and sewn. Stuff like that. So I want to do mine in hardcover, like case binding, and then I'm not sure about the paperweight. Like they've given you the paperweight here. But as I was saying, they are specialized in comic books. They haven't really done novels, I think. They would have sent me an example, I think, because I've mentioned that's what I want to do. So probably for me it would be the lowest, either 55 or 70 matte paperweight. They also offer matte and gloss and coated and stuff like that. Especially if you're for comic books, you want pages to be thicker, or you know. But for novel, I just want something simple, you know. So yeah, this explanation about bleed and stuff like that you have to look into if you design it with them, which I'm gonna have to look into. But I'm not very good at that, but I've designed my own cover, so I want to learn how to do this as well. But because it's a hardback cover, it would have to be a different size. I can't use my old book cover. I have to design a new one because of the binding and stuff like that. So let me. Yeah, they say it will be mentioned that it's printed in China because that's where the product will be printed.